Chairman Cassidy, Ranking Member Sanders, and members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to testify here today on the importance of the Railroad Retirement and the Railroad Retirement Board. My name is Jeff Jones. I'm the Legislative Director for the Brotherhood of Maintenance Away employees, a division of the Teamsters. And along with the BLET, we make up half of all rail labor in this country. Our members are the members that swing the hammer. We drive the spikes, we lay the rails, and inspect the track. Every day, our members are out there keeping the American rail system safe. As you can tell by the way I talk, I'm not from around the Beltway. I'm a proud son of Wilson County, Tennessee, and I live there on our farm with my wife, Debbie. As the senator said, I've worn many hats in my career: a farmer, a railroad worker, a unionist, and 21-year military veteran. But all I'll ever be is a railroader, to my core. You know, most railroaders don't show up in suit and ties, but that's who I am, and I'm proud of it. I started swinging a hammer for CSX many years ago, and now my railroad career is about over. In a few months, I will join a long line of rail workers that have benefited from the railroad retirement. Railroad jobs are some of the hardest but best jobs out there for the working class. It has lifted many families out of poverty, and today they still stay with the railroads 30, 40, and 50 years. A lot of that is because of the railroad retirement and the benefits they get through the RRB. Railroad workers do not get Social Security retirement or disability benefits or state unemployment. Instead, we receive these benefits through the Railroad Retirement Board. In fact, the railroad workers were the first private sector workers in the history of this great country to receive a defined benefit or retirement under the RRB. The railroad retirement even outdates Social Security, and the reason the railroad retirement was established is for older railroaders and their families could retire with dignity and have a secure future. While rail labor and the Class I railroads don't agree on a lot these days, one thing we do agree on is a strong and functioning RRB. That's because of the importance to the workers and management alike. The railroad retirement is the best retirement out there, full stop. While the Railroad Retirement Board is at best at what they do, there are ways Congress can help the Railroad Retirement Board to serve railroaders even better. It's the payroll taxes off the railroad and the railroad workers that fund the Railroad Retirement Board, including the administrative costs through the RRB. Not one penny of taxpayer dollars goes towards any of the benefits or the administrative costs. Yet the RRB can't spend as much money as they need administering our benefits to do so. The RRBs are at their lowest staffing levels in 90 years, which is causing issues with 16-month backlogs for railroaders to get disability applications processed, long wait times, and only one employee in some field offices. But together, we can make small tweaks and make a stronger RRB even stronger. We've had some great successes in the recent years. I want to thank all the senators that supported the REFACT, which ended the sequestration of railroad workers' unemployment and sick benefits. Before that, we were the only workers in the country that was subject to the budget sequestration, so we thank you for that. And just recently, with the help of Chairman Cassidy, Ranking Member Sanders, Senator Hawley, Congress approved an extra $1 million to help for the LOA to administrate those benefits. And so we appreciate that. The railroad retirement has been around for 92 years, supported generations of railroaders over the years. Let's keep the railroad retirement going for the next 90 years and support railroad retirement system and the Railroad Retirement Board. And Mr. Chairman, if I could, I would like to say a special thank you to Michael Senecor. I've been working with Michael for a long time, and I know you're going to lose a value team member. But Michael, I will just tell you, from this railroader, every railroader in this room, and every railroader across the country, we owe you a great deal of gratitude, and we thank you. And I've always wanted to say this, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.